Hello, water elements. Welcome to Vibe with Tea. This is your general collective reading. I'm going to get right in. I'm on a time constraint. It is September 30th. Tomorrow, Sunday, is the 1st of October. Oct is 8. So it's the 8th month in the true calendar. So 8s are prosperity. 8s can mean a dip, karma. It can mean a lot of things, but let's dig in. Divine energy, divine source, divine truth. This is for the water elements of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. This is a general reading. Show them what they need to know. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Great Mother, Divine Feminine energy, Creator energy. Show them what they need to know. Oh, we're going to get real specific. Okay. The world to justice. Ooh. Some new beginnings. Some restarts. Some changes coming in. Karma. I spoke on karma. There's some karma attached to it. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. It just depends on you. Hermit, some alone time. So there's going to be, some of you are separated or about to leave a situation or separate yourself from a situation. You're looking at something better than what is presenting. You've gotten into something. It's not what you want. It's just, and if it's not you doing this, this is being forced because justice is here and justice is divine. So some changes are coming, some new beginnings. I always see new beginnings as positive, restarts, something to be optimistic about. Even if it feels uncomfortable, think of it in a positive way, okay? Some of you, this is blessings coming in. You deserve it. It's your time. Your blessings are about to shower you. And it's going to force you to reflect on your choices, your life, to the Magician, to the Star, to the Hangman. You're really going to celebrate yourself because of what you're doing. I feel a lot of integrity involved in this. A lot of you all are now living in your truth and you're being delivered. So things are coming through by your own creation. Like you've done this. High five to you. Pat on your own back. You've done this. I'm being told flip side. So the flip side to this is some changes. They may not be comfortable, but with justice being served, there's a separation happening because there's a misalignment somewhere. Something is false. Something is not true. And you created it. Your choices created this situation. But understand that the world to the Star here after the Magician is talking about a positive outcome. Everything you're being pushed into is for you to have a positive outcome, to live your true life of whatever you define as abundance and fulfillment. And then the last card is the Hangman, which is about surrendering to this process. You're meant to surrender this time, every time. So this is a cycle you've been through, lots of conflict. Yeah, there's going to be some arguing. If there's not already, there's a lot of contentment is the word coming through. And then you're not going to overcome this. You're not going to. This will not be overcome. It's meant to end for a positive beginning, the Sun. Yeah. Your money could be being affected right now. Oof, look at this. I can't even make it up. Look. Stability in reverse. Here's the loneliness, sadness. It's not going to be what you think it is. It is not a negative thing, although you feel it is. But if you continue, happiness will escape you. Your family's not happy. Your children aren't happy. You aren't really fulfilled. You're just doing something, and it's showing in you. And you're an emotional sign. So this isn't for those of you who have come into self. This isn't those of you who are about to celebrate and are living authentically. This is for those who are still struggling. If y'all telling people you're happy, if your kids are telling you they're happy, if your family is telling you and friends are telling you everything's good, it's a lie. They just trying not to hurt somebody. Somebody's trying not to hurt somebody. But stability is at stake. Your stability is what's at risk. There will be a loss of stability. And it's really to teach you to set yourself up better and to be authentic and to make choices that empower you versus enslave you in situations that aren't fully passionate. Judgment in reverse. You don't want to be free. You want to continue in it, but you're being sent away. Someone is far away or someone's going to be traveling far away. And to the devil, you're being separated from something that is not passionate. It is not genuine. It is false. And someone's going away. Someone's going away. And in this away time is when you need to sit in that hermit mode and really think about what you want and go for it. Because the emperor is here, and the emperor is strength. The emperor is protection. The emperor is wisdom. The emperor is power. The emperor is abundance and wealth. And then to the king of wands, being a leader. You can't call yourself a leader and you live a false life. You're meant to lead your life empowered. It's time to empower yourself. Some of you already are, and you're like unfuckwittable. You have no fear. Some of you are fear-driven, and that's why you don't really love yourself and live authentically. It helps you avoid conflict by just going along with what works versus what you're passionate about and taking those risks for what you really want. It's time to take action. Some of you, there's an offer out there for you, but you have to take an action to get this offer. You have to get in alignment. You have to get yourself in true. Something about an earth element and a choice you have to make. Some of you, there's an earth element you need to fully commit to. Some of you, there's an earth element you need to fully release. You have to figure out what that is. And fire is here, which is about that change, and it's a positive change. Justice in reverse, this is not positive karma for some of you because you refuse to learn the lesson and walk away with that 8 of Cups. The Hermit in reverse, you refuse to reflect. 3 of Swords in reverse, you're trying to avoid heartache, but you're causing heartache. Something is not fair and balanced. With the 6 of Pentacles here. There's something not fair. Something is not right with this. Not using your intuition. Something's very one-sided. Someone's using someone. Someone's stuck on something that's false. Codependent. Yeah, it's time to take movement. There's a movement card again. It's time for you to take action. Positive results not happening. Ace of Cups in reverse, depending on what you do. Wow, huge warning. Some of you, reverse this reading. The abundance is there. You're connected to an earth element. Even if it's not an earth element, it might be fire like you, but they have heavy earth in their chart and fire in their chart. And I don't think I have any fire. Whew. I don't know how, because I can be a mofo, right? But y'all have some elements around you that are meant to help guide you, and you're really being fake. You're being false. And So yeah, you're trying not to hurt someone or people, and you're going to wind up hurting them. You're hurting yourself. Some of you, it's time for you to just embrace everything that you're doing with yourself. Some of you are full out in it. There is a dispute coming up though, even if you're on the positive energy aspect of this reading. There's some sort of dispute coming up, and you need to not compete in it. You need to let it be. Let it. It takes two to tango. Let whatever this is tangle with itself. You just keep moving in the direction you're moving in. Yeah. Anything else for the water elements before I get some self-care and earth magic and numerology to close this up? Well, yes, there's more. You're being divinely guided, and you hangman in reverse, you just won't surrender to that. And you're not, whatever some of you are in, there's someone that you love deeply. There may not be any communication. There will be no changes in that situation as long as you're false. A lot is hidden from you, and it is not in your reach because you refuse this tower moment. You try to avoid this tower moment, which is a huge change that you need to make in your life. You're being very basic. I feel, to the moon card, it's time for you to dig in and self-reflect and do the work. It's time for you to live that Three of Wands, that adventure and excitement and passionate life. Some of you are, and you're just in love with it. You're in love with finally breaking that cycle and enjoying the shit out of life. This is so, this feels personal, but I don't project. But my daughter is an artist. She's a rap artist and a model, and her career is just taking off, and she works a 9-to-5. But this resonates so much because we were talking yesterday, and she was saying how she used to be so afraid to just step out and do what's right for her and go after what she loves and who she loves. And now she's seeing the positive outcomes in her life, and she is so thankful that she didn't stay trapped in that. Her life is successful, and it helps that I'm her mom. Like, I'm the one to cheer you on some truth and enlightenment and being true to self and authentic. And it takes everyone in their own timing. And she just acknowledged that she could have continued to make the same moves and mistakes and not really fulfilled her destiny, or even known if she could fulfill her destiny had she stayed stuck. So I hope that encourages someone. Self-care is rest, be still, sit with yourself, find yourself, use your hands, create something, draw, write. Some of you are writers, some of you are painters and sketchers, some of you create pottery, some of you are cooks, chefs. You create with your hands. Look to the stars. This is about understanding the meaning of all of this, and that it is etherical, it is divine. Also, some of you need to read. There's some books or something you need to be like reading or indulging in, and you're not. There's some knowledge and wisdom you're passing up, and you need to really get into it. Some of it is ancient wisdom you need to be studying up on to help you connect to yourself. Those kind of fell, but we'll take them. Harmony, music, be careful what you listen to. Nurturing, it's time to really nurture yourself. If you can't love yourself, no one else can love you because you're being fake in who you present yourself as. Breathe, focus, movement. I'm telling you, there's some actions you're supposed to be taking. Everything that happened for my Scorpio daughter, my water element daughter, is because she stepped out and took the steps to be true to herself. Breach. I'm telling you, you could try to avoid this. It is karmic. Everything's about to be shaken up. And it is. It's true. Ashe. Ashe. So get yourself ready. It's time. Karmic completion, the first card. Music again. Some of y'all are letting music lead you versus being your own person. Some of you are artists, like music artists. Like you have dreams you want to fulfill and you've given up. No, my family, we have encouraged my daughter the whole way along. Her greatest cheerleaders, helping her make decisions and, you know, get to where she need to go. And no, it's time for you to be you. Domestic harmony, it should be your focus. You are an individual. Individuality, perseverance, effort. Follow your dreams, hit the floor. And personal growth, hit the floor. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. So you have this life you're living now, and then you have this life full of fame and fortune and even popularity. I'm going to use that word because it's coming through, which has never come through. But popularity, like lots of blessings to come through for you. But as long as you're fake and basic, that's what you're going to reap. You're going to reap basic people, basic relationships, basic life, mundane life. Or you can take this Three of Wands here, take all these action messages and cards, and you can step out and really live the life you deserve. Because that's what you came here for. Okay? That is your reading, water elements. I'm wishing you the best. May you have the life that you deserve. Peace.